Oh,
of these two players. There's going to
oke
be
guys.
something I kind of wanted to see. You are right here.
Kita masuk ke
We
game
have that
pertama guys ya.
Lunox into the rogue
Blacklist
edition,
International
the
versus
Barats into the
Fireflux Esport.
EXP. And it does look like we see a little bit of
Fireflux.
Embay. Tig might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, but on the red buff, there is some information trying to get by Tigreal, and he sneak up
Oke, kita lihat
on
di sini. Oh,
Lunox, but gets
ini Blacklist juara M3 guys ya.
baited out
Oke,
immediately.
Claude,
Double buff
Edward.
Akai goes to probably help the mid laner. It's like quite a small amount of damage going to the
Oh,
river.
Mepenus nggak main lagi ya.
Yes, no,
Kayaknya
not enough, but a good try, good try. He still didn't use his
udah nggak main di
resolution
Blacklist
to
sih dia.
farm faster.
Tapi entah, mungkin dia camat, mungkin kayak contoh kayak Lemon gitu.
Again, trying to probably gonna kill that Baras, but we'll see.
Yeah, and we are seeing by
Jungler Lunox dong guys.
ultimate win conditions here are that they want to utilize a lot of that team fight, the sustainability, and a little bit of their CC and burst ability to take out and control Blacklist International. Now Blacklist International, they're ready to utilize this heavy spin to secure neutral objectives, as well as the Tigreal to be able to displace the team of Fireflux. And Nana is going to be an absolute menace. I think we're going to have to watch out for her passive. Is just a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I would wanted to credit the second skill of Ruby here. Absolutely, like concealing first skill of Akai didn't even connect. So wow, that's such a great reaction. Akai tried to, in my opinion, go for a Ruby kill there, but was denied.
Was denied. We do see a little bit of a final slash happen. Ruby
Dikit.
come in, the Daytona welcomed connects.
Dijauhin dong guys.
Stuns 2 against the wall for
Oh,
Blacklist International.
Lunox, ulti
The Red
Lunox
come
bisa
out,
loh.
though Rose able to secure a kill onto Haji, and Tenzi able to kill Sensu there. Edward diving in deep, trying to get Tenzi. They're able
Nana pasif udah hilang.
able to secure the kill.
Mati sih,
The passive by
aduh.
Nana's prop,
Kenapa
but
nggak dikejar guys? Skill
was not
satunya Barat
opting
itu
to go
mati
for
guys
it.
tuh.
Yeah, but good impact from Lunox there. Full light ultimate, and the Edward gets picked off.
Nana nggak ada
Top of
pas.
that, being greedy with trying to go for the lane and farm some more minions instead of going to the base, lose some minions, but not feeding. Eventually, he is going to lose a lot of minions.
It's true. I mean, that was definitely quite the fight there. Again, I think Fireflux definitely coming out on top. 3 kills and the gold lead there. Kind of taking a look at some of the items. Not too much to talk about here. I mean, we've seen a little bit of physical defense being picked up by both Arlot and Barat at this point. So they're trying to sustain each other in their lane. And again, it does look like, I mean, Fireflux in the lead economically, but Blacklist International still don't count them out yet.
Yeah, and the 4 heroes are one of them trying to defend these small minion who just give the vision, and the other one trying to kill it. And good start from Fireflux Esports. I mean, Lunox might be a big deal here because she's gonna melt the front lane. I mean, you cannot build any items to kind of tank her. You need to like more kill her instead of like tanking her. So I like the pick very much, and the turtle going for
Lord yang kedua ya.
And going back to that fight, the
Oke, Rosa beli jenis
just
one.
for damage people, and then the kills and nice harass on the Claude. Like it seems like Blacklist not dodging any skills, like they just going straight onto it. As well, Lunox opens up fast kill on the Lord. By the way, might be a big factor.
And you can see the rotation and the cutoff here. They're trying to keep Oheb at bay. Are they going to be able to push him back? They are stealing a little bit of this gold plating off this tower. Now, I think what Blacklist International is doing is great. They're, again, trying to keep Fireflux at bay, trying to stifle that snowball effect that Fireflux is trying to initiate. And ultimately, I think it's good. Again, they have that Claude for that late game, but so does Fireflux on their side to have the carry for the late game.
Ruby laku
I
keras
think
juga guys
what
ya
really
Ruby.
threw Blacklist International
Banyak
for a
banget yang
loop
pick
here
sekarang guys.
is that Lunox in the roam, or not the roam, the jungle.
Ini kayaknya
Yeah,
bakalan
they
late game
kind of
sih.
not expecting it, and but they saw it earlier. I mean, Todak played with Linux jungle, so I guess at least
Oke,
saw
digigit
the
langsung.
jungle and the initiation on the
Oke,
Tiger
udah
gonna
muter dia.
force to use his heavy spin defensively just to purify himself and run away out of this, and going back to the jungle straight away. But the double ultimates are trading.
Yeah, OHEB being a little sneaky as well, putting on a lot of pressure under that top tower. They've already swapped the lanes 6 minutes in. Those look like the Tigreal's a little low here. Blacklist International going to be missing their tank at this point. Looks like maybe choking off OHEB in this top lane. Seems like this is the play by Fireflux, is to keep OHEB at bay.
And don't let him farm. It's a very good strategy because you don't want to have Claude snowballed and run around and clear the minions, clear the heroes, and just using maximum potential of his ultimate. And that's pretty good. Like, I mean, Fireflux is pressuring, but the gold advantage is not that high, only 1.5k, and the heavy spin is
Terlalu
going
cepat nggak
out,
sih
trying
ultinya
to
si Keren?
spin out the Barats here. Barat didn't proc his own ultimate yet, but used
Oh,
the
dua orang.
and
The glacier.
super good
And
Gak ada yang lihat
ultimate
guys.
people. And but is it enough damage though? Low
Itu
HP,
Nana udah pasif,
everyone
udah mati,
just
udah hilang tuh.
running around. Flicker used to run away by Arlot, trying to clean
Nana
up
mati.
carry, trying to clean up all of the kills and
Wah,
successfully
mati
doing
3
it.
sih.
3 people dead. Gonna go straight for the turtle or no, Lord? No,
I think
no,
they
they don't want to go without.
look at that glacier freeze paired with the I'm offended there by Apex 47, and the Tinsy just following up just massive amounts of damage from Fireflux, as well as look, Rosa coming in from the right flank to stop that escape. Fireflux on fire at this point. Blacklist International
Fireflux
being
Esport.
put
Aku
onto
nggak
the
tahu ini
back
dari mana
foot.
guys ya. Myanmar, Filipina,
Yeah.
atau dari
But,
Rusia guys.
gold advantage is not that
Tapi enggak
high.
sih, Fireflux
Yes,
nih bukan dari Rusia sih.
they win in fights, but it's only
Soalnya
like
dia udah pernah main
2.5k.
di Asia.
One bad mistake and it's all going to be reversed. You don't need to like chill.
Kalau turnamen
because
Rusia
of
kan belum
this,
pernah ada guys, baru kali ini
good
doang guys.
moments.
Ada
That's
tapi
true.
yang kecilnya
Again,
guys.
they have
Turnamennya ada yang
multis
kecil.
at that late game security. The Claude can pop off at any point. OHEB, no deaths yet. And if you can keep that up, I do think that is the winning factor that Blacklist International has. Now, Fireflux, they just got to keep this pressure up, you know, utilizing that I'm offended, baiting out those heavy spins,
Tarik.
and stopping it. Edward getting caught by the Tonos. Welcome straight into all of Fireflux there. The heavy spin to kind of zone them out to hopefully save Edward's life. The final slash comes out. Rosa, though, able to
Okay,
take out
digigit.
Edward. We do see a little bit of an implosion here as Apex are able to secure the kill onto you. Now going to allow them to zone out Blacklist International and take that mid turret.
Yeah, and Tigreal was trying to CC here. The Linux successfully did it, but no follow-up, absolutely not. And
Sedikit lagi cuy.
ultimate going in and almost
Ini kenapa nih guys
killing
Blacklist
him,
ke
zoning out of
kepres
the
begini?
turret, and, wow, three turrets gonna fall now. Two of them are full, and the Lord in 65 seconds probably shouldn't even farm the turtle earlier, because now they would go straight for the Lord.
Yeah, I mean, Fireflux, they're on a snowball. They got to keep this pressure heavy on Blacklist International. That, I believe that's their win condition, is just to keep this momentum going. And we'll see that tide that they're bringing clash against Blacklist International. Now, Blacklist, they're trying to fight back. You see what they're doing here. A little bit of a play, flicker and an implosion coming in. Not having to utilize that heavy spin just yet, but Fireflux fighting back.
Kena gigit guys. Kena.
You able to secure the kill on the alien. I'm telling you, she just brings that.
Kalahkah sini Blacklist atau menang guys ya? Lawannya
The
Fireflux.
damage is there. OHEB is 201. It means he have a lot of gold here.
11 detik lagi ya Lord yang pertama.
There, but, like, Linux could
Gak sabaran sih mereka guys ya Fireflux nih. Kalau objektif sih mereka bisa sini.
When she saw the Tigreal going in, I mean, kind of maybe they are. I mean, Fireflux already.
Ada Tigreal, ada Akai,
We'll see.
ada Edward, make alor tanker 3 orang guys.
I feel like Blacklist International kind of needs to catch Rosa off guard. But again, if Rosa doesn't make any mistakes, then that could be tough for Blacklist International. We're going to be probably seeing a little bit of a Lord dance here. Heavy spin still available. Pretty much everything on both teams. Besides Haji's flicker is down, and you can kind of see the placement of him. He's in that back line waiting for something to come out. I mean, he has his implosion ready, but Apex finds him out.
Oke, kita
Haji
akan lihat
now,
nih kontes ya
he is
Lord.
displaced all alone
Harusnya
on
Akai
the
sih yang
right
dapat ya.
side. Lord
Akai dia ada
is
ulti guys,
reset,
ada ulti,
though.
ada retry, udah. Biasanya ada kemungkinan dapat sih Lordnya.
Dance is continuing. Top lane is being pushed by the blacklist minions.
Yeah, I want to say
Oops.
a little bit of a final slash and a heavy spin on the Apex.
Oh, the ult is wasted on the Claude prematurely.
Yeah.
And the flicker and the passive just jumped out. Was trying to finish the Ruby here. It might open the window for the Lord here for Fireflux, but it's too early to make a call. And the ultimate is going in. They going in.
Aduh, Akai tetap guys. Tetap Akai guys yang dapat ya.
Of the Akai jumped in and steal the Lord.
Wah.
Three people down from Fireflux impunity, and the counter attack from the Fireflux carry going in, but the tanky build is not doing enough much. But it's going to be enough.
Sunshine.
Movement speed
Apakah
is
maniak?
insane. They're gonna finish him off. Maybe no ultimate on Nana though. Nobody is going to counter, but the low there is
Aduh.
so low. Tanky build, but yeah, finish off the outlet, but the Aurora is dead on the other hand. I don't know if was it worth it.
It was crazy. I mean, we can kind of look at this. Haji trying to utilize the implosion before he dies, but Sunshine not letting up on the pressure. It's Edward.
Kenapa nggak maniak ya?
That
Kelamaan ya.
slash coming up right here, swoops both of them in, able to secure the kill onto Rosa. Was huge.
12-8 perbandingannya 2000 sih kalau dia.
They made it out on top, right? They got the Lord. Both teams lost 4 players, but again, they were able to secure the Lord. So that was the breathing room that Blacklist needed.
Yeah, that's for sure. And Mega Minions is still in the mid lane. You can kind of try to work on them, but no risks here.
Ih, Akai yang dapat purple-nya si Lunox loh.
You can try to push something, not risking anything, just farm a little bit this 2.5 gold gap, trying to close it, and eventually might go to the turret here. Heavy spinner going on to the Baratsu, who could
hilang cuy.
his own ultimate on the opposite team, but didn't result him surviving.
That is true. Now, I mean, we are seeing that heavy pressure being put down onto the map now on Fireflux. Fireflux a little bit onto the back line. Sensu a little overextended, but no problem. Just getting that vision and final slash onto Apex. Blacklist International not opting to go for that take yet.
1 menit lagi guys seperti yang kedua.
It does have a pretty fast cooldown, so I get it, but I think Blacklist could have got a little aggressive there.
Yeah, I think so, but they don't want to make any mistakes, I guess, and just casually waiting for the Lord and securing their map control, I think, and trying to catch some kills, I think, with the Aurora or Ruby.
Yeah, coming into this mid game, my suspect is that Blacklist is now kind of countering a lot of that magic damage, but Sunshine left all alone. Retry does come out onto it, but
bisa guys ya di waduh mereka ngelur dong guys. Dapat ya otomatis Lordnya.
Sunshine of Fireflux.
Ooh, yeah, that's
otomatis dapat guys.
I had this question
Blacklist
earlier, but didn't ask him. Is it me or like tanky build on carry? It seems like bad. Like
yeah, I mean, it was definitely running into a little bit of a problem. I think it's coming down
Blacklist
to
International.
Majorly aggressive. See some of these takes, trying to make those risky plays against Blacklist.
Gila, late game terus guys.
For me, from my perspective, it seems like he has no damage, but he's not tanky. So I don't understand the purpose of this build. Like, you have no damage and you're not that tanky. I mean, you ran fast. Yeah. Nice. But what? You gotta have the damage. I mean, he would probably in that exchange of when he died, he would probably kill Tigreal and die if he would use damage build. But now he didn't kill him and die. So I don't understand.
Ooh, I like the play there by Sensu. I mean, he utilized that retreat as his own.
Mereka harus hancurin tower mid sama tower bawah, guys.
Reset him back.
Soalnya atas ada kemungkinan otomatis hancur sendiri ya.
Fireflux's base. Still clearing up the tier.
Hancur nih guys tower bawah. Tower atas juga hancur, guys.
Lord is now coming in. It is an enhanced Lord, so it's going to crash into that tower.
Oke, hancur ya.
What is Blacklist going to do? They're kind of playing a little
Tower mid.
passive. Maybe opting to go for Rosa. Yeah, there it is. The heavy spin coming in, looking for Rosa. Nothing though.
Astaga, anaknya digigit ya. Wah, selamat masih ada flicker, guys.
Wow. Such a good initiation, but such a good like defense play here. And I was just thinking about like how Blacklist went for the kind of this part from the middle and the top tower, and then like all of them
late game
realized,
lagi, guys.
man, we should push bot, and they like went for bot. Like, guys, you got to understand this like 10 seconds earlier. Why?
Yeah.
So
I was about to say that.
I'm surprised seeing these kind of mistakes from the top teams. I'm really surprised.
The moment you pointed out that bottom lane, I was like, my God, they probably should have done it that moment you said it. But again, they were just a couple seconds too late. Decisions not made in time. We do see Carry now opting to go for the Demon Hunter Sword to kind of put a little bit of that damage in. They just have to brute force on the Thunder Belt to secure a little bit of the tankiness. Maybe that might be what they need to change it. But Immortalities are definitely bought by Blacklist International. And again, they're kind of holding the left side of the map a little interesting from my perspective, because I mean the Lord's got 27 seconds. They're looking for a play here. Apex gets it cut off guard.
Mati nggak?
It gets shooted in. Ed
Aduh,
looking for the
rubinya
chase.
cuy.
Shut down by Tenzi onto you. The blazing duet come out by Oheb, but is it enough? Fireflux putting on that aggression, able to set down and possibly take
Dapat 2 kill mereka,
down
guys. Dapat Lord tong mereka.
We do see Rosa on the hunt, trying to take out Zensu and Oheb.
Ini otomatis ngalur, guys, Fireflux nih.
Haji, a little bit displaced on the right side of the map. Blacklist International scattered, while Fireflux now has the proper time to be able to take this Lord. Look at this fight here.
Yeah, look at this Lunox, like insanely good assassination on the.
Lunoxnya dia benar-benar gak buru-buru ngambilin dia ultinya.
Time and double immortality procced. One of them killed second time, and that's gonna secure the Lord for Fireflux, I think. And is it?
It is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not quite. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
We were at the highlights. It is. Okay, there we go.
Maybe. There wasn't any
Somehow
mention.
Blacklist just gets the Lord.
Yeah, it was Tigreal with the flicker, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Fireflux now definitely has the Lord barreling down onto the right side. You can kind of see they're playing passive. I liked. All lanes are synced. Blacklist International going to have to mount up a great defense here. Alien for looking for a little bit of a cheeky play. Lord crashing down. All towers being pressured. Fireflux.
Bisa di-defend, cuy.
I'm offended on the Sensu. None yet.
Aduh. Dapat 5 orang, cuy.
Fireflux now on the retreat as Blacklist International applying heavy
Aduh.
pressure. 3 have fallen. 4
End
have
dong,
fallen.
guys.
It's all up to Sunshine at this point. What a play by Blacklist International, giving it up
Keren
to
ya.
Haji. That
Tigrealnya
implosion
keren,
was
guys. En.
nasty.
Udah menit 20 nih, cuy.
4 deaths on
Udah bisa
the
ini nih.
Fireflux.
Nice.
Sunshine left all
Animate.
alone. The Molina Blitz to be able to secure the kill. You,
Wipe out ya.
Blacklist International, going to push in
Oke.
this final tower.
Game pertama dimenangkan sama Blacklist International, guys.
Oh man, that's insanely huge. Like, but
Wow.
Oke, thanks sudah nonton. Ini masih game pertama. Habis ini kita akan masuk ke game yang kedua. Bye bye.